So I've had this pig roaster slash barbecue slash rotisserie grill for over 10 years. It's all stainless steel. I modified it, designed it, and with a little bit of help from my friend, built it. Esto no es una caja china. This is not the typical box that is used to cook pigs in, because the heat is put in the bottom and it rises to the top. The famous caja china is the heat goes on top. Therefore, you need so many bags of charcoal where I can cook a 50 to 60 pound pig in about 4 hours and change with less than 2 bags of charcoal, or leña, what we call. Very simple to use. Got these 2 lids. I bent them here to give them more rigidity. It is a very strong, thick stainless steel. I put some boat grab handles here, stainless steel. I got some temperature gauges. And the reason I built this and designed it is because I love to cook for my family and entertain with them, and nothing brings me more satisfaction than seeing my family eat my food that I made them with a lot of love. And so I want to share this with YouTube and the world on how great this has been. And like I said, I've owned it for over 10 years, and it's phenomenal. So this, it's all stainless steel, except for these bars here, they're aluminum. These are all stainless steel. Very simple. You unscrew the ends, it opens up, you put the pig in the middle, you sandwich it, and you tighten the bolts. You put it back in, you put the lid on, and you start cooking the pig. This is where you put the charcoal in. So this comes off, and then all I do is put probably about 10 to 12 pieces of charcoal in each corner, in the 4 corners. I close it up. Put the lid back on. And I'm good to go. Super simple, super easy, super convenient. As you can see, I have wheels on it. It's mobile. I can move it around. Very convenient. All stainless steel. When I'm done cooking, I simply get Formula 88 or any other type of degreaser and just spray it down and let it soak in for a little bit and hit it with the pressure washer. And that's it. But let me show you the beauty of this. So after having it for all those years, I decided I wanted to do other things with it. So I made some more modifications. Take the lids off. Rack comes off. Now, what I did was okay, so now that I have both pieces on, this is a modification that I made so I can put a rotisserie on here. And I just want to show you up close that inside the box, I can adjust the height of the heat where I have the charcoal, and I can raise it depending how high or how low I want the heat. See? Very convenient. Very simple. I'm constantly trying to design things, make them easy to do, but yet sturdy and durable. Okay. So now what I do next is I bought this on Amazon, and it's a rotisserie kit that comes with a motor, but it has a very unique stand that it brings. Well, I didn't need the stand because I wanted to use this. So, very simple. So I'm going to take the motor, I'm going to hook it on. I made this little expanded metal stainless steel. I'm going to tell you why the reason I have it. Reason being is, so then I take my cord, reason I did this was I have another piece of expanded metal that whatever I want to make on here, I can just put this right over it, and then with a couple of 1/4-inch bolts with some wing nuts, probably 4 on each side, I sandwich it down, and then it goes cooking. Very convenient. Now, I also have this, another one, that I can put in here. And what these do is, these are my rotisserie forks. You can put any type of meat you want here. I think this this rotisserie motor can be used for up to, I think it was 80 pounds, which is pretty powerful. There we go. And there you go. Like I said, you can use this for ribs, even another piece of expanded metal that I have that okay, very easy. We're not done yet. This is just the beginning. As you saw the rotisserie, I have 2 heights. I have this height as well as this height. I can smoke meat. I can put the rotisserie up here. I can put it down here. I can adjust this. It all depends on what you're going to be cooking and what your needs are. So I'm going to take this apart. Very simple. Try to make it as simple but yet effective. Long lasting. So this can last for another 20 to 30 years. Pass it on down to my kids. Let them cook for their families when I'm long gone. I mean, it's stainless steel. This is stored outdoors. It's not going to rust. It's going to last. So let me show you what my next invention is with my multi-use cooker. What I have here is another piece of C-channel of aluminum with a little bolt going through it and a wing nut. I'm going to show you what I made here. Put two holes. Goes in like that. Screw it in from the bottom. I'm just going to put one of them for now. Wing nuts are great. Wing nuts are my friends. Okay, so what is this for? Simple. I have the charcoal on the bottom, or leña, on the bottom, nice and hot. I can control the height. But what is it for? Okay, so I had some scraps of stainless steel laying around, and I decided to make some skewers. So these are going to go like this. I made one handle. There you go. I usually use this for picanha, which is the sirloin tip, if I'm not mistaken. Delicious cut of beef, very simple to cook. I made this one out of a piece of oak wood. Just took the oak wood, cut a slit down the middle of it, put some stainless steel screws in. But to be honest with you, I don't even use it. I don't need any more handles because I just cook it like that. It doesn't get that hot. So what I do is when I want to flip the meat, I can just turn it, flip it. I can put it on its side, turn it this way, raise the heat, lower the heat. I can put sausage on it. You name it. Whatever you want to put this skewer through and put it over the flames, you're good to go. Okay? Another invention of mine. But we're not done. Now, you remember to roast the pork, I used this. I'm going to leave it on because I only use one side of it, but it's okay to put both of them. Take this, I'm going to put it here just like so, okay? And then I have a stainless steel expanded metal that I put over it, just like so. I can now use this as a smoker. I've cooked hot dogs, hamburgers on it before. It's just a multi-use piece of equipment that I've modified and created over the years that I thoroughly enjoy, once again, cooking for my family and friends. I probably cook 2 to 3 pigs a year here. Countless pieces of picanha, whole chickens, ribs, burgers, hot dogs. I love to be outdoors and I love to cook. I think the best gift is the gift of giving. Receiving is okay, but giving, way better. I enjoy it, and I wanted to share this with all of you. Hopefully inspire someone to make something like this and start cooking. These have to weigh at least 25 pounds. I mean, they're heavy duty. Thank you for viewing my channel. Part 2 is coming up. Today's the 20th of December. I'm going to be cooking a pig on the 24th. And I'm going to show you the steps that I use to marinate the pig, prepare the pig, and cook the pig.